profile picture.
I really love your profile picture. I love that Rick made it and you're like, oh, I have to change that.
I mean, you can see why.
Yeah. Hold on, let me show everyone else.
Gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Yes. Where am I supposed to put you? Oh, up here is fine. I'll put you up and above on the screen.
That.
Right here.
I'm in the meantime playing Shadowverse, the Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a brand new Shadowverse game.
I never heard of Shadowverse. What kind of game is it?
Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh, but a little bit different.
Okay. Interesting.
Also, it's mostly digital.
I see. Also, by the way, I started Tales of Arise today since I finished Tales of Berseria yesterday.
Oh, how'd it go?
I made progress. I kicked the first boss's ass and tore down a flipping wall with the power of like a magic fire sword with spirit fuel, basically.
Oh, how do you think with the power of friendship? But okay.
What friendship? It will be more of the power of the tolerance. That's how much friendship there is in this game.
More like the power of the stabby sword.
Yeah, power of the stabby sword. With flames.
Stabby dart.
Yes. Also, each time we touch a sword, we burn our hands so badly we can get toasty roasty.
I do not feel okay today. I feel very unyuppy. I feel sigh and drear.
I know. You feel very unhappy, and Alexandria, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, hi Alexandria, why are you unhappy? No, don't
Probably
be
because I
unhappy.
didn't read out his hello message just yet. Hello?
Oh.
Also, if that is not the case, why are you so unhappy? Why are you so unhappy? I can't do shit. What do you mean you can't do shit? What happened?
What do you mean you can do stuff? Why can't you do stuff?
What is happening, Alexandria?
What is the stuff that you cannot do?
What is happening? I can't go anywhere. Why? What's going on?
What do you mean?
I can't visit my girlfriend. Can't go to my friend. But why?
But why? Who is the awful person who forbade you to do such fate?
Are you like forbidden, or are you like I feel like everyone is pushing me away. Oh no.
What? Oh, no.
They are busy. I'm sorry to hear that, Alexandria.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
I see that if they're mad, I can understand, but I also understand if they are like busy and you feel lonely. My girlfriend with recovery and my friend with field work. I see.
Oh.
Yeah, must suck. I'm so sorry to hear that, Alexandria. But we'll hang out with you today instead, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some stuff together. Yay.
Yay. Main thing we watch is Honkai Star Rail version 3.4 special program. And afterwards, if Lior is still here, or if I still have motivation, I'll watch some other crap on YouTube or stuff you guys sent me on Discord.
Yeah, but I probably won't be able to stay for too long because I also have
I assume so. I assume so. But still, I also reacted to the Amazing Digital Circus episode 4. If you want to watch that on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, how was it?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Can I get some context before I watch it?
I don't want to spoil anything. There's too much shit going on.
I didn't say spoil everything.
Context, characters, and lots of information about them. More I can't say without spoiling. Oh yeah, Honkai
Yeah,
Star Rail.
that was
Yeah. Oh, hi Leroy. Hi Ace.
Hey, Honkai Star Rail.
Yes, Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail. And Mr.
Well,
Alexandria
5 minutes
played
long.
the rip song with a tiny violin. Do 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 dee, do 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 dee.
What is that?
The sad violin, bro.
That sounds like a violin.
I cannot make the sound of a violin with my voice, bro. My voice is not this high pitched.
Okay, I can't do that either. Never mind.
Exactly. I'm actually like sold. I need Phainon right now. Leo as well. Leo needs Phainon as well.
I need Phainon now.
197 gold saved up. Dang. Yes, I shall hydrate. Thank you, Alexandria. You too, Kay.
How
Everyone
dare
stay
you.
hydrated.
How dare you? Are you dare punch me with those?
You know what? That's still not the best spot for you. I think I'm gonna have you right next to me, actually. But tinier.
By the way, guys, what do you think of my my new profile picture?
Vic made it.
Welcome to the Pirate Saga.
To the
Well, I'm
Tired
always
Saga,
tired.
yes. Actually, I need to change your Fugi.
Guys, change your Fugi.
Change your
Do it.
Fugi.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll be doing it right now.
Do it.
Yes.
Is it that?
How do I change your Fugi? What the hell?
I don't know. Maybe I have to do it. I'll do it another time. I don't feel like doing it now.
I thought I could change your Fugi. That sucks.
I think only I can do it.
I can change mine, but I can't change yours. That sucks. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Here. Ah, okay.
Never mind.
No file chosen. I'll choose the file now. Chill.
How about you chill?
No, I'm telling the Fugi tech thing to chill, not you.
No, you chill.
How about you chill?
How about you chill?
How about you chill?
How about you?
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 No, how about you?
No, how about you?
No, how about you?
How about you?
No, how about you?
You.
No, you.
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 Yeah.
You. Actually, me and my bestie can't do this for several hours, so we should stop right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Why Leo sounds like he's under the water? Please help me, I'm gonna go.
Hello, how are you? I'm under the water. Please help me. I go wrong.
By the way, I changed mine as well. Look, guys.
Wait, what? What is it?
Tired Saga.
I'm in.
See?
I want it in.
It would look like this if we line everyone up with. We have similar pictures for Fugis
I
now.
can't see it.
You have to check my. You have to check my stream real quick.
Wow. No birthday privileges for me? How dare you?
Well, I don't get messy privileges in your store in S&P here.
Oh, I did that.
Nico, 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 nee. Nico, 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 nee. Castrus really made me broke. Dang, I can see that. I can see that.
Not more than she made me broke.
You know who made me broke? Skirk.
Really? Oh, right. You have to waste money for her.
I threw down
Why?
150 euros for her.
Yeah, well, I got the single pull walk and just got her in the first try.
Alright, I shall remove my sorry ass from the group view. Alright.
What the hell am I looking at?
Putting yourself back into place.
Oh god, I'm huge.
a little bit further to the right. There, perfect. Okay, now. Excellent. Okay, let's get started with the video.
Wait, Bessie, I think your screen is too big.
I mean, the screen is too big.
Oh. Wait. Never mind, we're good.
Bruh. Why is everyone fucking busy or far away from me? I don't know. Everyone is too far away from me, and everyone that lives here is a piece of shit. So, I don't have friends IRL.
Yeah, the only one who are close to him is Mr. Hero. And,
well, he's close enough, but I have never met him IRL before, so he's not an IRL friend just yet.
Well, you can organize that.
I wish we could change that. Anyway, on to the Honkai Star Rail special program.
Yeah, that's it.
Just tell me if the audio is too much or not, everyone.
Full screen.
If I have to change the audio, let me know. This program is sponsored by Lady Wet. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's on our computer now.
I love it.
Here we go. I think it's my favorite trailer so far.
The pause low.
最近エルシオンの景色がまぶたの裏をよぎるんだ。
最後の一人になったとしても
The music they put in this trailer is amazing.
Yo, the music. Holy shit. Epic as fuck.
There we go! The free collab!
あなたが私のマスターか
Yo. That's Saber, right?
Yeah, the saber from Facing it, I just see.
Okay.
The collab is coming.
Yay.
Archer!
Archer.
And Lancer is there too, babe. Lancer is in there too.
Really?
I think we'll see all the servants. Here, see?
Oh,
See?
awesome.
See? You saw it? Did you see it?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and Robin is the master in the collab.
Nice.
Look.
For the sun is set to die.
Set to die.
Holy shit.
First subscription code, which is probably expired.
But now probably yes.
Wait, Bessie, can you pause for a second?
You want to pause it?
Yes, pause for a second.
Alright.
And can you go a little bit back to where you saw, like, numbers?
Numbers?
Yes.
What numbers exactly are you looking for?
A little bit back. A very little bit back.
A little bit back.
Okay, now go. Keep going. Okay, no, a little bit more back.
A little bit more back. Okay.
Yes, please. Keep going. You can do it. Okay, press. Okay, now you can go a little bit further. It's a bit too back.
How much
You
back
can do
do you
it.
want me to go?
No. Go forward. Go forward.
I'll go
Oh my
forward.
God.
Oh my god.
A little bit more. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep watching until we get there.
Just tell me when to pause.
あらゆる邪悪を打ち滅ぼせセイバー
When you see numbers, then pause.
開白の黎明が訪れるまで灼熱の太陽を背負い続ける
死者を花から呼び出して殺し合わせて勝者が全てを手に入れる行かなくちゃいけない背負わないといけないんだ
キノコニアの伝説はあれど英雄はいないとお任せを
私見ました壊滅これにて完成
You see those numbers?
I see numbers, yes.
This is a little lore fact. This is how many cycles have Phainon went through in Forest.
What? The number was so high, though.
Yeah, I know. He went through that much.
Holy shit. Must
Okay,
have probably
continue.
been brain dead by now by repeating all this so many times.
He doesn't remember anything, I think. It's kind of
Oh,
like
really?
he becomes a god, then everything resets.
Oh, dang.
That's why in Forest lives an infinity symbol. It's a Mobius loop. It keeps repeating itself.
Dang, but why? And how? And what
Only
happens
the
after?
erudition, only the erudition, the remembrance, and the destruction now.
Holy shit, okay. But
You have to play
Marge's
the
Marge's
Forest
remembrance
Quest to
character, though, and she forgot. Does that mean
What do you mean?
anything?
What do you mean?
Like lore-wise, they did mention at some point that Marge has a connection to the remembrance, and
I don't think it
she,
means that she's a remembrance character, though. We'll have to find out later in the story.
yeah, and then like if she's a remembrance character, it's ironic that she doesn't remember shit.
Well, anyway, let's continue watching the trailer. I don't want to reveal too much.
All right.
God, that pose, though. That pose.
Yeah, love it. Skipping that as much as I possibly can.
I love how they turned it into a computer.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
The hour is wrong, but still. Oh, hi, Albert. Oh,
Hello. Click
Albert,
on
I think
Albert
he's
and
glitching.
guess slow.
I think he's glitching.
Yeah, he's glitching.
And whether or not you have a day night
His Wi-Fi be shitty.
good morning, good afternoon, and
He's having scuff. Like,
version
oh,
3.4 for the sun is set to die. Special program.
special program.
I'm your most beloved host, Albert.
Are you?
really does solve
I'm
our
just kidding.
problems. Now
I'm
we
just
can
kidding.
introduce ourselves. Hi everyone, I'm Phainon. I'm so happy to
Phainon.
be on the special
Hello.
program.
Hello,
Phainon.
everyone. I'm Anaxagoras.
And
Nice
Nexa.
to see all of you again. Did you miss me?
Well,
I
of
don't
course
even
we
know you.
missed you.
I don't even know you yet, Perf.
Well, dear guests,
It's Mem.
welcome to the show.
Men.
I have been looking forward to
Mem.
this special program more than anything
Mem.
else.
Men.
The way the story in
Mem.
the last version left off had my heart racing.
The burning sky.
We have to stop there before we take that into hours.
Akuma was the last place
I
of
love saying that word.
protection.
Yeah.
Mem.
It is also
Mem.
sunk into Evernight.
Mem.
All of
Mem.
our Chrysosaur
Mem.
companions did everything in their
Mem.
power to buy
Okay,
precious
let's
time
up.
for the Trailblazer
Let's listen.
and Phainon,
I'm sorry.
so they could return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already found out the truth. So what do a few sacrifices matter? Every Chrysos heir was prepared for this. You just need to boldly take that last step toward the Era Nova.
But in the trailer just now, it seems like Phainon is gonna go through a lot. I saw a few scenes that looked like flashbacks, and I think I even saw a different form of him.
The truth of Amphoris is about to reveal itself. I assume everyone can already tell that all that's happened in Amphoris is not as simple as it seems.
Indeed. For example,
Yeah.
when we went
It's
to
a
White
lie.
Plaza,
I'm just
we
gonna-
noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed
Or is it?
unusually high-tech.
And when the Dawn device went out, many of the structures in Akuma and the Vortex of Genesis started showing strange textures.
Yeah, but see, this is a sign that you really have to get up with a story. You are missing so much.
Now take a look back at
Yeah,
our
no.
whole journey so far in Amphoris and lay out our
And if you want to catch up with the story, I'll stab you.
First, at the end of the 3.3 story, the geniuses
Oh, I'm
reveal that the source of Amphoris' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't it? Even though I don't quite understand these principles, this breeding ground, which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets beyond Era Nova.
In
Ooh.
addition, that Tin Man
Lore.
August is also
Yes, Lord.
pretty suspicious. He and
The plot
Phainon had a pretty
thickens.
significant conversation in the vortex of Genesis.
Actually, I was already suspicious of him when he said he could fix the Express and send the Trailblazers back home.
Hey, what?
Well, the mask is coming off.
Hello,
now.
hi Vic. How you
Based on my
doing?
interactions with him,
We have one more.
August doesn't seem to have any desire to
Apparently
oppose the
Vic doesn't like
Chrysosers.
Genshin and Honkai.
Rather, he only wishes to
Also, he doesn't like the
observe
Tales series
everything as
either.
it unfolds.
Could it be that everything
Which
that's
makes me
happened
upset.
so far is exactly
How
what
could
we
you?
wanted to see? That title, Theoros, does mean spectator. If we combine this information with what we know about the relationship between the scepter
Huh?
and paths,
Yeah, you just told me
maybe
that you didn't like
Amphorius is
the
being
Tales of
used as a
series
chessboard
games.
by people from beyond this world, and Lygus is one of them.
Oh, you're exactly right. If the situation in the cosmos is like a game of chess, then Amphorius is a trap to set up the checkmate. But who knows? Maybe the chess pieces themselves can overturn the board. The hero's era nova could affect the worlds beyond the sky, and the Trailblazers' choices may also determine the future of the universe.
But before the Era Nova actually arrives,
Oh, you do like
there's no
Honkai
way to
Star Rail.
tell what it would
Oh, I
bring.
thought you did.
the
Wait,
Trailblazers have
it's
already
only
done
Genshin
so
Impact
much
then.
for Amphorius. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Era Nova.
As someone
No.
from beyond the sky, they already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen in the Era Nova,
No, we can't let them stay. They have to listen to Phainon and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers won't betray the sincerity you show them. However, their fate will still be tied.
Are you seeing these background animated characters like on streams? The kitty cats.
Yeah, I remember those.
And
I love
and,
it. Like, they added
and
that.
they just found this one. Also, this one looks a little bit like Meowth from Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these are called chimeras.
Okay.
It's like little desktop pets.
I don't mind Genshin. I just don't like some of the other chimeras. Yes, chimeras. Yes, you're right. You're right. So you don't mind Genshin, but you like Honkai Star Rail. Do I understand this correctly now?
If you like Honkai Star Rail, you're good.
Yes. Okay. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
Vic was
The confusion
definitely
has been
in.
cleared.
Yeah, at least that's cleared. But also, Vic was in my Tales of Berseria stream, and he's been complaining the whole time. Can we get this game over with?
Well, I guess people have different tastes in anime games.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I also started Tales of Horizon. He doesn't like the main woman in the main female character in the story, which I'm very obsessed with, by the way.
Well, this is because of the pink hair.
Yeah, the pink hair, and it's she reminds me of Mori Senpai with a personality too, though.
Lol.
It sucked, alright? No, it didn't suck. What do you mean? It's a good, damn, well-told story, Vic.
Okay, let's just say that let's just agree to disagree, okay?
Vic is very, very impolite about it.
Okay, fine. Let's just agree to disagree, okay? Vic doesn't like it, but you liked it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the the reaction.
I do that of a
Oh, by the way, Vic, I hope you like Persona 5 because I bought it and I'm going to play it on stream.
Oh
this time
yeah,
out.
yeah. My bestie got Persona 5 Royal,
Yay.
and you wanted me to react while you playing it, huh?
No, that's correct. We're going to be with you for the whole gameplay, bestie. You're going to join me in the gameplay, bestie.
I'll be
It is
voicing
not-
the main character.
No.
Yes, and you'll be Ryuji.
We're not going to be Ryuji. You're going to be Ryuji.
You're so bright and very energetic.
Ryuji.
Ryuji.
No.
Nah, it doesn't actually matter. All the voiced anyway.
Yeah, but there are parts that are not voiced.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ryuji.
No.
Well, if I can't
You can make
be the
me-
main character, I want Sasuke.
There's no Sasuke.
Wait, did I mix up names again? Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure his name was Sasuke. Or Yusuke or
What are
something.
you talking about?
Hold on, the artist guy.
Yusuke?
And party.
I think you meant Yusuke.
Yeah, Yusuke, sorry. Not Sasuke, Yusuke.
How dare you? This is your favorite, one of your favorite games, and you got it wrong.
Excuse me, I haven't played it in a while. And I'm bad with
dare-
names.
How dare you? How dare you?
You know, I remember him as Inari, actually, since Futaba called him that the entire time, you know?
Anyway,
Yeah, I remember him as Inari, not Yusuke. That's why I
Anyway.
mixed up the name. Anyway, continue.
Into the battlefield with a very important mission.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Phainon. That Phainon we
Indeed
saw
we
in the first
have,
text of
indeed we
Genesis
have.
At the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Oh,
Maybe that Phainon isn't the one we're all familiar with.
what?
dun dun dun.
But I'll leave the specific details for everyone to find out themselves in the game in version 3.4. I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
What kind
Reveal it.
of
Oh, kind
information?
sir.
Yeah, what kind of
Following
information?
The story's progress, as I've written, will receive a big update in this version. In these records that we've kept, you will be able to catch a glimpse of Amphoris's true nature.
Before, As I've Written was like a storybook, keeping record of our friends' stories.
Okay.
Now, even its appearance has changed. It feels like something big is about to happen.
It looks like it's turned into some kind of database.
You can use this system to
It's
unlock
now a
the
computer, but it's not a book.
secrets.
It's a computer.
That's right.
True.
We have a computer.
Updates too, as
It's nice.
I've written. The long-awaited skip dialogue feature, which was previously announced, is finally going live in version.
Yeah, now you can skip
3.4.
dialogue if you don't
Story
like.
dialogue can
Yeah.
now be skipped by section, with plot summaries and the main characters that appeared in each section displayed along the way.
Okay, hold on. Vix wanted to say something. I like Honkai Star Rail. Have you seen the men and the freaking ladies? No, but
you're
yeah,
not
Ben.
wrong. You're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong, Vic. And Bestie, I'm trying to. Someone on YouTube told me there's an etiquette to react to videos. So basically, if you have something longish to say, you pause the video and just basically shut up while the thing is playing as much as you possibly can.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to do that, but sometimes it just a reaction slips out like, huh? Oh, wow, you know. But if I want something to say to it, I will have to pause the video. Curse you for thinking I'm gay, Shadow. Look at them ladies and tell me how not to love them. Yeah, for me, I like... Well, I'm not gay or anything, but I do like how well characters are designed, definitely.
Yes. Continue.
I'm very obsessed. Alright.
Wait, now you can choose the pace of storytelling based on your own preferences. In version 3.6, there'll also be a story recap function.
Oh.
Stay tuned.
I like that.
But of course, as we move into version 3.4, we shall take the final step of the prophecy together and witness
Yeah.
the truth and the fate of this world. And the myriad celestia that Mr. Shaoji hinted at in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
Oh, you mean what's happening beyond the sky? Is it also related to Amphorius and Era Nova?
We'll have to keep it a secret for now. Meanwhile, we'll be releasing an animated short. This
Nice.
animated short contains a very important part of the story.
Can't wait to see the animated short.
Can't spill too much here, but I can give you a little teaser.
Looking
This
forward to
short
it.
will come with its own original theme song. What? so don't miss it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Something on.
I can't wait to dive into
God, I can't wait to watch it
story already.
this week.
Next,
I can't wait.
we turn our attention to our good friend Phainon and take a look at his story together.
Anime short, clap, clap. Yes.
Divine power.
Oh, we get to see the gameplay now. That's great.
Look at that sword.
I like his form a lot.
Giant wingman.
This part I'm not very fond of.
No.
I liked him before the transformation more.
Well, I love every single part of him.
Fair enough. Anime short, clap, 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 clap. Yes, tiny cactus.
What in the world happened to Phainon to make him change this much?
This is nothing like the warm, sunny person we all know. Now he seems
Listen, he went for a lot living alone.
formidable.
Yeah.
Oh, could you elaborate?
Leo turned gay for one guy.
I did not.
No, it's because he sees himself in that character. That's why he's so obsessed with it. Need him? Yeah, me too. Everyone goes for Phainon. Lol.
I mean,
Well, I
Oh,
see
right.
why everyone is obsessed with him. He's pretty cool.
yeah, but it's more of my thing than yours.
Yeah, it's more your thing. I go with Mose. He's more like me.
You mean Moza?
Mose and Callius. Yeah, both of them. Those are me.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
continue.
go.
I remember when our buddy first showed up in Amphorius. Phainon was one of the first Chrysosairs to genuinely welcome them. And when danger came knocking, he always had our backs.
But behind that kindness and reliability, Phainon carries the expectations of many. He is the deliverer chosen by the prophecy, and Aglaya's hand-picked successor of the flame chase journey. Aglaya even used her own death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the focus of criticism, and allowing Phainon to step up and rally the people.
Oh,
Yeah, all of us have high hopes for him. Some even call him the Deliverer of Amphorius.
I see
Even
that.
Cypher, who barely ever showed her face, used to call him Little Deliverer Boy.
It's as if everyone just assumes that he'll
So
be a
there,
savior.
boy.
Now I'm curious. Who's Phainon like
Hello,
before
Deborah,
he
boy.
joined the plane chase journey? Was he one of those perfect kids everyone got compared to?
Maybe.
Before the flame chase journey. Guess we've got to go back to my hometown, Ides Elysiae.
And
Are you
Ace
the
says
one with the eye?
Boot Hill and me are literally twins. Lol.
Wait, who to who?
Ace, the trickster, said Boot Hill is me and me are literally twins.
Oh.
Vic says Phainon is pretty, but Mayday is so. Hmm.
Yeah, I
Fair enough.
remember when he saw Mighty, he was like, who is that handsome fella?
I'll give you what I mean later. Okay, gotcha, Ace. Gotcha. Okay. Also, what is this area? This gives me more of Cherry Blossom vibes, and I thought we're in Greece.
Yeah, this is Phaimon's home.
Is that still in Greece, though?
I think so.
Okay. He's fine as fuck. Okay, Vic. I understand.
Damn.
Alright.
It was a small, remote village. Nothing flashy, but far away from the chaos.
Okay, never mind. It was orange.
Bessie.
What's up?
Maybe it's like Rhodes Island. You know how you have Rhodes Island in real life next to Greece?
Oh, you mean it's one of those?
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh,
that
would make sense.
right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because
You're
it's
right.
like a remote island. So maybe it's Rhodes. It's Rhodes,
Could be.
Bessie.
Could be.
It's Rhodes.
Could be. Could be. Okay, that's a good theory. A game theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. And even though the village was small, everyone got along really well. There were also beautiful rivers and mountains, and even a forest. That forest was home to all kinds of little fairies. When I was little, I'd go exploring the woods and visit those cute fairies. When I wasn't exploring, I'd go play with my friends by the sea. We pretended to be heroes from the old stories and practiced our, swordsmanship. When we got tired, we went to lie down in the wheat fields until we got called home for dinner.
No strife, no invaders, or any of that deliverance crisis stuff? Seems like a complete paradise.
Lol, it was like for 2 seconds, lol. Anyway, Vic also Leo, of all arts you could have used as a profile picture, why this one? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Also, Vic, by the way, my Fugi is also this sad saga one you made.
I literally, this is literal with me in real life. This is the Tired Saga. This is my Tired Saga. This is my Tired arc.
Yeah, this is all of us. All of us are tired.
I mean, let's be honest. I fall asleep in most of my streams.
Well, yeah, you fall asleep quite early. That's true. That's true.
Because of how tired I am, I always fall asleep early. Like,
yeah, it makes sense. Do you snore actually?
No. How dare you assume that?
I did not assume, but I was generally just asking because I got curious.
I do not. Well, thank you very much.
I drew them between 2 and 4 a.m. Yes, that's why we love them so much. I was crying at the point.
This is how I feel when I'm tired.
You poured tears, blood, and sweat into those art pieces at 2 to 4 a.m. So that's why we have to use them, bro.
I think I'm gonna also turn it into an emo because it's just so good.
Okay, you do that.
I think this is basically what you wanted me to use it for, but still.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Vic finished my 5 emotes on for Twitch. I still have to enter them. I still have to insert them in Discord, but they're all available on Twitch now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Then I asked Hero if Sora was husband material. Yes, you did.
Yeah, sure. Hero's husband material. Let's talk about that.
I think I had a mental breakdown. I feel that.
Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like a hug?
Oh, Tiny Cactus is using the new emotes Vic made. Yay!
Yay!
Also, no, you haven't added the one with the glasses. I did. Is it so rendering or some shit, or like it's probably still processing or some shit, but I did add it.
Maybe.
I did add it. Where did it didn't pop up yet? Damn. Okay. These are all we can use. All right. Fair enough. I'll check on that later. Okay, let's continue.
The wheat fields look gorgeous too. Lying there, surrounded by golden waves of wheat, with the breeze carrying that sweet malted scent. Oh, just the thought of it is enough to get me excited.
And guess what? You will have to imagine alone. In version 3.4, we get to explore ID's Elysiae alongside the Trailblazer. Learn about Phainon's past, how he became a warrior, joined the flame chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Yeah.
Wait!
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've really come a long way.
These days, Phainon just gives off this heaviness. Like he'd still press on, no matter how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
Amphoris needed a hero, so he became one. The Crystal's heirs needed hope and a leader, so that's who he became. Looking back at the main art for this version, even though Phainon's face is still the same, his whole vibe has shifted. His gaze is now sharp and commanding, completely different from before. Now we're just one step
This is why
away
he's
from the
me,
era
Destiny.
Nova that the prophecy foretold. The deepest truths of Amphoris are about to come to light. What trials lie
Hello?
ahead,
Num
and
num.
what choices will find and make.
Fire and nine.
Sorry, what? What did you say?
I said this is why he's me.
Ah, okay. So, all the burdens, somebody needed to carry them, and then you became a leader. Really?
Well, not exactly like that. But still.
And someone needed a hero, you became a hero. Is that it?
Little bit. Okay, look, my little.
I'm just rubbing this in your face. I'm just rubbing this shit in your face for no apparent reason.
Shut up. Shut up.
Bestie privileges.
Oh, so you want to tell me that it's more like you? Okay, sure. Let's
No,
talk about
fine.
that.
Me and Phainon are definitely polar opposites, but I kind of like him
Yeah,
anyway.
that's what I thought.
Sure, I like him, but I never said he's like me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, Vic
Appreciate
says,
my
shit,
take.
I just got 3 more hours to do and 5 last night. I have over 23 now. Jeez, man. You're on a grind. Good job.
By the way, I already grind for final tutorials. I am ready to level the guy up
Okay.
right away.
All right. Also, this thing is like literally 1 hour long. So if you can stay awake for that long, we can still play Genshin Impact afterwards off stream if you want to. But if you
Wait, I might
If
have
you're
to
already
go
too
to
tired-
bed after this. I might have to go to bed after this. I need to get up early tomorrow. So,
damn
Maybe
it,
not.
Wednesday
it's okay,
then.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we were planning
Wednesday.
to watch this on Wednesday, but now that I know you watch it now, we can just play Genshin on Wednesday.
Yes, and do not chicken out this time.
You said I was taken out. I was hoping you weren't taken out.
Fantastic. Okay, Shadow, I've sent you the thing I said. Ooh, where do you send it to? I want to look at it. Where do you send it to? Oh, also fun fact. The night I made the Tide Saga, I was freaking out because one of my followers drew me gender bent and scared as shit. Damn. Discord. You mean the Cupcake Nation, right? Was it messages for me? No. Which tab is it? The M. Oh shit, okay. Oh! Kinda Twins. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. But this is Star Wars Old Republic, right? Damn. Yeah, you nailed it. You almost nailed it, bro. I can see the resemblance. You guys want to see what they drew? Sure. Okay, we'll continue with the video.
Hero's journey is
I know.
not easy. But if the will in your heart is strong enough, no fire can burn you out. If anything, every trial is just a forge for an even brighter soul. I am more than ready.
Well
Damn, okay.
said. Then let's let everyone experience it all themselves in version 3.4. Now let's take a
Yeet.
look at how Phainon performs in battle.
You got it. I'll first show up
Time
in the
to you,
familiar
okay.
form everyone knows. When using my skill, I'll deal damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. The use of my skill also grants me core flames. Once I've collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait, so core flames
bad.
only come from using your skill?
Not bad, Vic.
At all. Phainon can also
collecting core flames. Where did I hear about that?
Teammate or enemy ability. If
But I'm sure your vision is much better, Vic, if you drew it.
When I use my ultimate, I'll
Instead of
create
them,
a
I feel
territory
ya.
and transform.
After transforming, Phainon powers up massively. Teammates temporarily retreat and can't take action while he faces the enemy head-on with newfound strength.
All alone? That sounds way too risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Phainon's teammates still stay active to provide him with much-needed support.
What?
Exactly. After using the
Dun, dun,
core
dun.
flames to transform, I have access to the powers of 3 kinds of titans: Creation, Calamity, and Foundation. Each with
Okay.
a brand new ability.
Care to elaborate on that?
Tapping into the power of the Creation Titans, I can deal damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. Calling upon the power of the Calamity Titans, I'll enter a special state called Soul Scorch. In this state, I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I receive reduced damage, and each hit I take builds up.
Reduced damage, more like no damage at all.
Once all enemies have taken action, I retaliate, dealing damage to all enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of damage on one random enemy.
Sheesh.
Heads up. The more Soul Scorch stacks he's got, the stronger that counterattack hits.
Using these two abilities
Oh
also grants
no,
me an
how
exclusive
awful.
charge
Try
called
to kill me.
Scourge, which becomes my third ability. With the power of the Foundation Titans, I dispel all debuffs on myself, then use Scourge Charge to deal bounce damage. If I've maxed out the consumable Scourge Charge, I also slam all enemies with extra damage.
Once all this
giant planet.
Phainon will unleash one final blow, hitting all enemies before removing the territory. Phainon's technique is pretty unique too. Upon casting it, Phainon instantly strikes all enemies in a certain radius. If they're normal enemies, they're immediately wiped out without
this is
even
outside of
triggering
battle?
a
Damn.
battle.
Wait,
Yeah.
all enemies? That's
It sounds like Acheron.
Of course, power
Nice.
comes with a cost. This technique consumes 2 technique points.
If the technique misses, it won't cost any points. Plus, when
Oh,
Phainon's in the team, the technique point cap goes up by 3.
When I use my technique to
Not bad.
enter combat, I'll also regenerate energy for my teammates. In addition, at the start of each wave, I'll deal damage to all enemies and gain Scourge.
I see.
Reading chat. It's a turn-based game, bro. I thought it was like Genshin. No, this one is a turn-based game. Genshin Impact is a real-time battle system.
But Honkai Star Rail is still an awesome game.
It's still a pretty good game. I love the story. This is mostly right, but black instead of white, and some stuff here and there, but still why? I don't know, man. He wanna kill me. I'll gladly hurt him. What? Damn.
What are you talking about?
AOE Acheron. Yes. I feel
AOE
like
Acheron.
this should be the anniversary patch. Lol. Fair enough.
I wait.
Maybe it'll surpass even this. Who knows? Also, yeah, I already done farming for Phainon. Now I'm farming for Acheron. I'll be honest. Archer. Sorry, Archer. I'll be honest. Archer's relic. I just took Sealess. Okay, he's silly.
No. Okay.
I'll let him. Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. Seal is already there to everybody anyway.
Wrapped up Phainon's combat abilities, it's time to bring you some updates on a few familiar faces. In version 3.4,
Here's what we're waiting for.
Blade, Kafka, and Jing Liu are all getting some serious
Jing Liu!
enhancements.
Yeah.
Go!
Fuck Kafka, but Jing
Mr.
Liu.
Albert, please do tell us what's changing.
Let's start with Silverwolf. After the optimizations, her ultimate now lowers the defense of all enemies instead of just one.
Oh, so it's AoE now, not single target.
Exactly.
Love it.
Meanwhile, she'll prioritize adding a weakness that matches the type of the first character in your lineup. On top of that, Silverwolf will regenerate extra energy at the start of combat and the beginning of each turn.
Oh, that makes it a lot easier to apply the weakness we actually want.
Is this me or man sounds exactly like March?
After the buff, Kafka's skill
I just noticed this now.
more DOT on enemies.
Really?
And whenever a teammate hits an enemy
Does
target
she?
with
Sounds
any kind of attack,
exactly like March.
Kafka
Like,
will launch a
listen to him.
follow-up attack. After unlocking certain
The
traits,
one with the green
follow-up
hair?
attack can also trigger extra
no,
DOT on
the one with the
enemy.
pink
Her
fur.
ultimate recovers the number of times
Oh,
the follow-up
you-
attack can be triggered.
Oh,
So
you mean Mem?
basically,
Okay.
Kafka's got more frequent
Yeah,
follow-up
Mem.
attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs, and an overall boost to DOT output.
Yeah, for sure.
And now for Blade. After the update, he will deal damage to enemies based on his max HP. When Blade enters the Hellscape state, he is more likely to be attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate extra energy.
Sounds like Blade can trigger more follow-ups and use his ultimate more often, meaning his total damage output's gonna spike.
Good observation.
That
A
looks
change
pretty
will
cool.
happen to Jing Liu as well. Now she'll deal damage to enemies based on her max HP. Each time a teammate loses HP, Jing Liu stacks extra crit damage.
Let's go.
After she enters the spectral transmigration state, she'll also gain a stack of syzygy. That means the spectral transmigration state lasts longer, and her overall damage output climbs even higher accordingly.
Finally, she gets the damage she deserves.
Hey.
But with all
Do you have any idea how annoying it is that I keep trying to use her damage, but it's just not very effective?
Some of our
I
old
feel
friends
that.
out of lines will be tweaked to better match the revamped kits, making sure everything stays in sync.
Okay, can we move on with that? It's not very interesting.
That won't
I
be
mean,
a problem. You can switch
it's cool and all, but I want to get more into details about this
to choose
version.
whichever version you like best. For more details, be sure to keep an eye.
Sorry, what?
Nothing, never mind.
Okay. Leo, is there any chance that you will come back to streaming soon? I heard that something happened and all, so I wanted to ask, are you alright? From Vic.
I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm okay. But unfortunately, I might not be able to stream for a while. I will keep you updated until when I come back. Just right now, I'm unable to stream until further notice.
Okay. Yep, I have to reform Jing Liu. Gotcha, Ace.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Alright.
guys. I'm not dead. I'm just incapable of streaming right in the moment.
Meanwhile, me waiting for Sora too. Yeah.
One more old friend of ours is getting something new this time around.
Oh, who is it?
In version 3.4,
Tell me now.
Firefly's brand new outfit, Spring Missive, is making its debut.
a new outfit. Look at that.
Okay.
Ooh, let's take a look at the video clip first.
It's like Sora, I hope you both will come back soon. Yeah, me too. I hope so
You
too.
will. Don't worry.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Magnificent.
Full uniform on.
Gorgeous.
Firefly looks more youthful than ever.
All of the above.
Firefly brooch on her chest. You can tell she put a lot of thought into picking it out.
Maybe she even asked for fashion advice from her fellow Stellaron hunters.
Lol.
Well, Miss Kafka does have an eye for style. They must have talked a lot about it.
10 out of 10 outfits.
Even her mech's had a makeover. You think she spruces it up during downtime to match her outfit changes?
Too bad I won't be able to get
Totally
it.
possible. If I had a mech, I'd also probably coordinate it with my outfit. New theme, new colors.
It's gonna be in the store. I can
Look
buy
has
it
to
from
be
the
consistent.
store.
You'll be able to grab Firefly's new look from the contract shop using Oniric Shop.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And again, please stay
Okay.
tuned for further details and future official announcements. Next, let's take a look at this version's banners.
Event
In version
warp
3.4's
Phainon.
first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Phainon and the limited 5-star light cone, thus burns
Thus
the
burns the
dawn
dawn.
of a boosted drop rate. Also, a brand new 4-star light cone for the Path of Remembrance. The story's next page is being added to the first half banner.
Yeah, that's
At the
Siren.
same time,
Final.
we'll also kick off a
friend.
special warp
Trippy.
event. The limited 5-star characters, Treeby, Sunday, and Sparkle.
Wait, pause.
5-star light cones.
Yeah, you will have to debate if you want Phainon or Sunday
No,
upgrade.
I'm getting fired. It's just Honkai Star Rail is cruel for that one. How could you do this to me? Putting Sunday in the same time as Phainon when I want to eat 6 Sunday as well. How could you?
Actually, I respect
How?
Mr. Sunday a lot, but I think if I had to choose between both of them, I think I would go with Phainon. Not gonna lie.
Bruh. Okay. Yeah, thinking about it, the Sunday is a bit too holy for these.
And Vic says, I will worry Lior, you're my golden boy, to hell with not worrying. Ace says, to be honest, her new skin literally just like her default skin with light tuning. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, but I still like it, the adjustment.
Oh, yo. Profits.
There you. Anyway, let's keep going.
Fair enough, fair enough. Like just wishing systems with profits. Capitalism. Okay.
Time where a flower, a grounded ascent, and earthly escapade will return as well. In the second half of version 3.4, we've got another round of special warp events. Limited 5-star characters, Firefly, Jingliu, and Blade will be back along with the limited 5-star Lycoons. Whereabouts your dreams rest, I shall be my own sword.
Oh shit.
And the unreachable side.
Now I will have an issue with several characters.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe I was thinking maybe going for Phainon, but now I have Jingliu.
Boy? You gonna betray my boy for Jingliu?
I mean, I wanted her for long and I missed her freaking wish and I was very upset about it.
Fine.
She's too cool. She's too cool, man.
You are getting fine in the dream, though.
But she literally has the moon, bro. She's more my vibe than
Phainon.
Phainon.
The rerun. I don't care if he has a if Phainon has a rerun soon. You're getting him.
All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
But first going for Jingliu, bro.
Buffed old friends are making
Bye.
a comeback.
But it's the second phase anyway. You can still gather some more points if you
Here's a
want.
little sneak peek.
Guess so.
Limited 5-star characters, Kafka and Silver Wolf.
But then I have to start grinding.
Version 3.5. And
Starting
limited
tomorrow.
5-star Lycoons, Patience is all you need, and Incessant Rain will rerun as well.
Nice.
Also, 8 new 4-star Lycoons will be added to the nameless
Crystal hair like gold.
version 3.4.
I see quite a few familiar faces on the light cones. There are a few mini versions of Chrysos heirs.
Looks
Yeah.
All around me are familiar faces. Sorry, I had to. I was holding this on info since early on in this video.
Wait, hold on. So you know I have a better version. All around me are some nameless faces. There's a song for Euphoria called Nameless Faces.
But they have names.
No, never mind. If you hear a song, you'll get it. You don't understand.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Vic said, bruh, my mom is still telling me I am crazy for not taking payment for my art. Like, calm down. I will in the future now convince my mom that I am not crazy for doing it. You're not crazy. But also you could open like a PayPal account or something.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, if you wanted to get some money, you could just open a PayPal account.
Yeah, just open a PayPal account. It's fine.
Yeah.
Phainon really does enjoy spending his days in the wheat fields.
Nature's mattress. Can't beat that level of
Is that
comfort.
Kakavasha?
For sure.
All right, let's take a quick break. There's still more version 3.4 content coming your way.
Let's see, where are you in the story, by the way?
In the story, can you guys back me up? I think we basically got up to Mr. Sunday and the watchmaker.
Oh, so you're still in Pinacone, got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let me know when you are past Pinacone.
Basically, we saw the old watchmaker basically dead on his throne around the-ish, I'd say.
Oh, so you're at the end. Oh my god, you're in the end. So you're getting closer to be able to visit Forest next. Good.
Forest is Greek, right?
Yes.
Greece. Okay, perfect. Very good. Yeah, it's Kakavasha. Ah, okay. Maybe I
It's
should
pronounced
we see
Kakavasha.
what happens in the future. I see. Sora's already in the Forest story, still at the start though. Okay.
So I'm the only one who's further deep in the story. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a true Honkai player, unlike you.
Hey! I'm grinding on Genshin Impact with Chongyun, bro. He's on level 80 now. I'm catching up with the levels. Slowly but surely.
I'm kidding. Or am I?
And basically the same place as Leoy. Dang, Ace! I have to catch up to you guys then.
Yeah, you should. I'm gonna start.
I'm even behind Sora. How dare I?
You better get there. I'm gonna start spoiling stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to please skip this.
But so, when I grind in the game, I grind. And then people are like, yo, you already done with it?
Turn a fruit.
If nobody wants to see the grind, bestie.
And the first most.
Okay, wait, is it?
Okay, Okay, stop.
Oh, you want me to stop?
No, not the video. I think this is where this continues.
Oh, okay.
Wait for it.
There we go.
There we go.
Back. Let's take a look at the events.
I want
of this
to
version.
play something, but I don't want to
Piece of
play it
good
alone.
News comes from Pentagon
Damn.
at the other end of the cosmos. Origami Bird Clash is about to return in version 3.4.
Is that the cute
What would
man?
you like to play?
The Origami Bird Clash game. It was fun.
Has officially sponsored
I haven't played it yet.
Origami Bird Clash and hopes to promote this art.
Yeah, because you missed it when Phainon was still the newest region back last year.
I guess.
Would be to open up
I don't
That
know.
was when
Okay.
Firefly released.
on the
I see.
Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be some new game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
True.
Of course. This time.
Candy
Oh,
Crush.
Take turns.
Also, you might be able to play it with me if you get there.
You can eliminate 4 or more fruits
Oh,
to form
that's
bombs
multiplayer?
and obtain extra moves.
It has a multiplayer
You can
feature,
also
yeah.
get extra
that's cool.
moves when you swap 2 super bombs to trigger a combo elimination.
Ooh, PvP event. I hate this one
I
actually.
see
Dang.
obstacles popping up on the field. How are we supposed to deal with those?
So, Candy
Not to
Crush.
worry. In this version of the Origami
Candy Crush.
Bird Clash, there will be
Candy
lots
Crush.
of new items that can
Candy
help
Crush.
you in battle. For example, Shattering Hammer can eliminate any individual fruit or obstacle. Spicy Bomb can turn a fruit into a bomb,
Spicy
and
Bomb.
Reset Cube can reset
like
all
Spicy Bomb?
fruits on the field. Leveling up items will also make them more powerful.
As long as you pick
You
the
like
right
to make the
item
bomb
at
bestie?
the right time, you can turn the tide and deliver a powerful blow to your opponent.
It's very sticky.
There are plenty of familiar faces among our opponents this
All
time.
around me.
The
all around
familiar
me.
faces. You read my mind.
In addition to participating in story challenges,
How do you read my mind?
Trailblazers can also do open
Because of your
challenges
bestie.
with friends
Lol.
from across the universe.
It's the bestie privileges, bestie. You cannot avoid it.
Oh my god! This guy's stalking me. No, I'm joking.
I'm
joking.
Wait, was that Roma? I said Roma.
We're done slamming seals. Now it's time for slamming paper birds.
All right.
Yeah.
Let us continue with more version content. Our old friend Gift of Odyssey.
Gift of Odyssey.
As usual,
Oh, it's free.
3.4.
Hey.
The planar fissure and realm of the strange events will also return.
That means I'm gonna have 50
Complete the
points.
challenges to get
Okay.
double rewards.
Yep. In version
Although I might,
3.4, Stagnant Shadow Shape of Cinders will
might get
also
more.
come online.
By using some money.
So what?
I might use money to get some more, but still, I'm gonna have 50.
Okay. Well, I have 11,500 channel points. Jeez. Jeez, Vic.
Bruh. That's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't know how to use any of that just
That's a
yet,
lot.
though. I don't know how to use it.
That's a lot.
I'm still learning. I'm new with the affiliation program thingy. I'm too new. I don't know how to use
Yeah,
this
he's
shit.
still a noob in Twitch.
I'm a noob at Twitch affiliation, yes. I barely figured out
Anyway.
how Twitch works, and then I am affiliated. Now I have to relearn the entire thing, bro. It's horrible. Okay. I'm gonna save them for that one button in Leo's stream. Oh, lol. Okay.
Anyway,
You can obtain the Ascension material, Charred Bud of Twilight, for wind characters upon completing the challenge.
At the
Okay.
same time,
Interesting.
the planar ornaments, Arcadia of Woven Dreams,
Ooh.
and Revelry by the Sea
What
will
is this?
also come online.
Planar ornaments, it's
Trailblazers
like the
can
relics
obtain
that we
them
get.
in the Divergent universe.
Ah, why did my seat collapse?
Poor Phainon.
In addition, I'd like to share with you some information about a few events outside the game.
Wait, is he sitting on a chair or a cardboard box? I can't tell.
He's sitting on rocks.
Lol. That's so funny.
First, the annual Hoyo Fest Offline exhibition will begin in July. This year's event will be
Hey, let's go.
upgraded, and the events will be held in core cities in 6 Southeast Asian countries.
That's right. We've also prepared a lot of event missions and new merchandise. Please follow our official channels for details about the events and tickets.
How you
In
passed?
addition,
Ooh.
Honkai Star Rail will be joining Anime Expo this July.
Los
Come visit the
Angeles.
Star Rail booth and claim
Yeah, I
thanks.
couldn't talk to I
A
can
special
go.
panel for Honkai Star
Yeah, I'm also
will
upset.
also be held at Anime Expo.
That's
featuring
the voice actor of Phainon is gonna be there, so that's double
Keep an
fucking.
eye out for more info
I also
and official
wanted to go
announcements.
VidCon.
See you at Anime
Cancelled
Expo.
it though.
Well,
Yeah.
Sad.
Also, Joey Brzingo is in there. It's one of my favorite YouTubers.
We're moving on to our next show in just a second.
I love
You
how
seem
Anaxa
mighty busy,
Drummers is just.
Albert.
I am a professional zipper host.
Oh, Becky, look.
What's going on?
What? Wait,
Albert.
what's happening?
What's going on? It's not my time yet.
Hey yo.
He has been faced the day and night style, so I'm in
That's the concept of a holy grail. Welcome to the live stage of the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Collab Special Program.
Ah, long time no see, everyone.
Yeah, let's
Hi.
pretend that we weren't in the middle of a special program. Sure. Whatever you say.
We have Boot Hill Ace. We have Boot Hill.
At your service.
Welcome, both of you.
And we also have Adventuring in his hat.
I don't like this guy.
They've been summoned by the Holy Grail to be this show's host today.
I don't like adventuring too much.
Could your class be... speaker?
Son of a gun.
Speaker.
That's funny.
Hey, Bessie, what is your
Call me
class?
Presenter instead. That sounds.
Say what?
What is your Fate Stay Night class?
Class? What class?
You know, like the servant classes.
What?
Bessie, you didn't watch Fate Stay Night.
What?
Oh my god. Am I the only one who knows about this?
What are you talking about, please? I'm sorry.
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work servant classes. We have Saber, Archer, Lancer, Assassin.
Oh,
Berserker.
you're talking about, okay. My favorite class, I would say, Saber probably.
Thank you. Dear God.
I was confused what you were talking about. I'm sorry.
Just continue the video.
My brain was in Honkai Star Rail and you asked about freaking the collab thing with Fate.
Yeah, continue. Just continue with the video.
All right.
That's nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't
Yep,
sound
the
half
fucking cowboy.
bad.
Yeah.
In that case,
Pudgeon,
why
yes.
don't you present this situation to our audience? Explain what you meant by summoned by the Holy Grail and why we've arrived at Penacony.
It's funny that he can't swear.
Well, the cosmos is full of
Son
surprises.
of a nice
Soon
lady.
after the ripples of the Charmony Festival had calmed,
This isn't what he says.
I know, it was so funny.
Old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family. It turns out that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
Holy Grail War
fine.
is taking place in the Sweet Dream.
Definitely not foreshadowing anything dangerous.
No idea
Oh.
where
No, this is fine.
this Holy Grail from. Let me give a brief explanation of
For those who know Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, this is definitely fine.
granting chalice.
Nothing dangerous coming.
And a miracle. And the Holy Grail War is a magecraft ritual for
But the Holy
obtaining
Grail War was pretty
As long as you
intense
win in the
though.
brutal contest of the Holy Grail
That's what I
War,
was trying to say.
the
Bessie.
Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That daggum Wubba Boot Charmony Festival has only just concluded, and they're putting on a new show already.
Hey, don't forget that Penacony prides itself on being a holiday resort. How are they going to attract tourists if they don't have any events? Besides,
Fair enough.
didn't the last Charmony Festival have a little accident? I mean, that probably wasn't
A
great.
little accident? That's saying
Families
it's
definitely
likely.
gonna want to find another opportunity to
Yeah, it's probably
generate some
brutal
buzz.
instead.
I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Penacony and Holy Grail War into a new show that rivals the Charmony Festival.
Oh.
Therefore, returning Penacony to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to
I'm not
attract
sure
a
this is
lot
gonna
of
put
money
Penacony back in the
holiday
cosmic
season.
limelight.
I don't know either, but it sounds cool.
The same thing.
This Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War program will be conducted in Penacony. The 7 invited participants will summon famous historical figures to fight alongside them as their servants. And the final winner will receive the precious opportunity to make their wish come true.
Chance to make any wish and any miracle come true. Well, that's definitely a nice.
Such is the power of the Holy Grail.
As we all know,
Or is
people
it?
die if they're killed. Bullets don't discriminate, so if someone gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured, everyone.
For those
Sweet
who don't
dreams
know, the Holy Grail is
of
actually
Grill
corrupted.
Production crew hereby swear that no one's life will be in danger in the dream. Everyone
Okay.
can participate and watch in peace.
Yay.
Sure, I'm gonna believe it when I see it.
Albert, I'll believe it for now.
I will believe it when I
Who's
see it.
participating?
To start off, the owner of the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh, it's me. Hi.
Yeah, we're gonna participate.
Oh, let's go.
Our dear Trailblazer will be participating.
Hey.
Don't forget Miss Robin.
will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right.
Me and Robin Short. Okay.
Miss Robin will also be a part of this war.
Well, as another Penaconian
Anyone else?
shareholder,
I wonder
Adventuring as well.
Control.
Corporation's
Damn.
strategic investment department sent.
So we're gonna have Robin, we're gonna have us, we're gonna have
Adventuring.
we're gonna have
Brutal.
Boothill.
This
We have all sorts of people.
Actually, I was just wondering.
I also heard
why
that
is
Scott is gonna be
everyone
in the
wanted
war.
RPC participating in this?
Micah got an invitation too. But
Why did they
he
have
had
to
no time for
shoot
this.
Scott
I
there?
can't turn a blind eye when someone's
hate
in a tight
that.
spot, so helping out was the least I could do.
Looks like
Scott
Mr.
Fluck.
Buddha really has formed deep bonds with folks in Dreamflux Reef.
Well, apart from those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants that we've been looking forward to in this Holy Grail War?
Of course. Apart from local Penaconian heroic spirits, 3 very well-known heroic spirits will also arrive by the Grail Summon and participate in this
Yeah,
Holy Grail.
and they are Saber, Archer, Lancer.
Saber, Archer,
I don't know which others are gonna be there, but they're gonna be there.
That's what I'm talking about. I wonder which heroic spirit will end up accepting a contract with the Trailblazer.
Now,
I wonder.
This is how you attract attention.
I think it's gonna be
You're
Saber.
gonna get tons of views. That's why you pay big bucks to get the big name.
I mean, that would make sense. It would be Saber because the main character in Fate Stay the Night has Saber.
And who will forge a contract?
I guess.
with who? Trailblazers will have to find out in the game.
I think Adventure is gonna be controlling Archer. Lancer is gonna be controlled by Brutil.
Works collaboration Trailblaze continuance.
Okay.
Sweet
And then
dreams
we're
of
left with Assassin, Caster, Berserker, and
So keep an eye out for it.
I think I'm missing a class.
Let's
okay.
learn more about Saber and Archer.
What were the 4 classes? The 7 classes again?
Oh, yes!
I forget.
Saber's dress seems a little
I'm sorry.
different from usual now that she's arrived in Penacony.
Well, this is the
Honestly,
planet
so
of
we have
festivities
Saber.
after
Okay,
all.
stop for a second.
Gotta dress up for the occasion.
All right.
Okay, so we have Saber, which is the one we're seeing now.
Uh-huh.
Kick Alpha. We have Archer, who is CRM, yeah. We have Lancer, Bukalane. Then we have Berserker. He's supposed to be Hercules.
Ooh.
We're gonna have Caster, which is Princess Medea. I don't know where the hell she's from. We're gonna have also Assassin. So that leaves us with only one class left. And I don't remember which one it was.
Hold on, let me go with this. Fate, all servants. Servant list. We have Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Caster,
Right.
Caster, Assassin, Berserker, Ruler, Avenger, Moon Counter, Alter
Okay, now we're
Ego,
just looking at
Phainon.
if a grand order.
Yeah, maybe. So the main ones are Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and Berserker.
Yeah, it's Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, Assassin,
Caster. Yeah.
Yeah. Did I say 7? I got lost in the count.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is
It
it so hard
gets
for me?
confusing when you have to remember all this and you haven't watched it in ages, you know?
Actually, I watched it not too long ago.
That's why you still remember. That's why you still remember, bro.
I'm a huge Slate fan.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I just barely watched it for the abridged series. The main one was a bit too boring. I'm sorry. I watched the abridged version on YouTube. It was funnier.
Continue the video, I said before.
Okay, chill.
Exactly right.
No.
The King of Knights' new
boy.
outfit was personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It retains her iconic blue and white colors.
And her iconic ahoge.
That's right.
Look at Howie.
Retains the nobility of a king, and also emphasizes utility for a warrior. The lines along her shoulders and her cloak are straightforward, while the design of her skirt is quite reminiscent of timeless British fashion. As for
Well,
how
that's
she
true.
looks in the game,
It's British fashion.
Yes. Timeless British fashion, indeed. Isn't that crap? Give me now.
I love the fact they gave her food to eat in the game.
I love it. I'm jelly. I want it.
Wind sword.
Wait, robot dinosaurs with chef hats. Excuse me.
Wait, did you do that in the game?
Yes.
Damn, she's epic.
Butter my fudge
Yep,
and
indeed.
call me a biscuit. That Excalibur truly shows her strength as a king.
Indeed.
Did you know the Chinese voice actress for Robin in The Witcher did her catchphrase when she does her normal phantasm?
What Chinese voice actor did what?
Yeah, they went like Excalibur on screen while they talked about Saber.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Looks like Penaconian food is very much to her liking.
Oh
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can't fight on an
I love the
empty
food.
stomach. Now, let's see how the King of Knights performs in battle.
Saber is
Yeah.
a wind character following the path of destruction. Saber will gain a certain
Destruction,
amount
love
of core
it.
resonance when she enters battle. If she uses her technique in the overworld, Saber will obtain combat buffs and also more core resonances after entering battle.
Behold, the King
When
of
she
Knights.
uses her basic attack,
Invisible
she can
air,
damage
barrier,
a
Wind
single
King.
enemy.
The King of Knights is cautious as ever in this new world. I see she's still hiding her weapon's appearance and true name.
When she uses her skill, Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets.
I still wonder how she can use the air to conceal her weapon. That's amazing.
I
She'll
wonder.
consume core resonance to regenerate massive amounts of energy for herself and increase her skill's damage.
In other words,
Oh wait. Ace says sadly Fate characters don't have English voice actors.
I
Yeah,
know,
sadly.
That's sad.
That is sad. Yeah, I
But to
agree.
be honest, the English voice actor can measure to the Japanese voice acting that they have.
I guess. But in the version info in 3.5, there's a toggle where you can only change the Fate character to Japanese, Chinese, or Croatian.
Korean.
Oh, Korean. Sorry, I don't know what's KR stood for. I'm sorry. But damn.
Oh, wait.
All right.
you need to accumulate as much core resonance as possible to increase the damage Saber deals.
Exactly.
Are there any other ways to obtain core resonance?
Yes, there are. Whenever any ally uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance and increases her own damage dealt.
Behold, the King of Knights has dispelled invisible air, barrier of the Wind King around her sword, releasing high air in the blink of an eye to form Strike Air.
The Robo Dinosaur is spitting fire. Nice.
To the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will deal damage to all enemies and turn her basic attack into enhanced.
Damn!
Her enhanced basic attack can damage all enemies and provide Saber with a certain amount of core.
Release the Golden Scepter.
During battle, If the sum of Saber's
Dragon Reactor
energy
Core.
she can regenerate via consuming core resonance exceeds the amount of energy she needs to use her ultimate,
I swear, if I won't pull Saber when I have the chance,
So if you replenish
I will never
core
forgive myself.
resonance in as many ways
Fair
as
enough.
possible, you can use Excalibur more.
luckily we get Archer for free, so I have no complaints again.
the sword bear the King of Knights past,
Okay.
present,
Oh,
and
we get them for
future,
free. That's
but it
nice.
also represents the noble idea.
Yeah, didn't you remember back in back when we saw the concert?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That concludes
You're right.
Saber's introduction. Now we'll move on to our next otherworldly heroic spirit, Archer.
Oh, seems like.
Oh, by the way, Leslie, you're soon gonna hear about another free gift from Police Rail.
Oh, more
Just
free
keep watching,
gifts.
you'll see.
All right, I'm looking forward to that then.
He put on a new outfit too.
He even changed where his accessories go. Those decorations he had on his chest are now on his shoulders.
What
No.
sharp eyes you've got, dear guest.
I love how they designed the outfits. It's
personally designed
amazing.
by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It
I
has
feel
the
ya.
classic red and black look.
Yeah, it's a lot more modern than the outfits they had before.
Blazing fire
Agreed.
in the deep night.
But also, they're supposed to be more medieval-ish, but since it's all around the Arthur and the Round Table type of shit. Actually, I wonder
No,
what.
that's because they're in Pinacone and inside the whole universe of Honkai Star Rail, so it has to feed the theme more.
I see. All right, makes sense, I guess.
Still, I like it,
It does look good, though. It does look good.
especially for Archer.
Main concept was overwritten, but it does look good.
Yeah, but I like how Archer looks. I like the jacket.
Yeah, I like it as well. I like how it's like drifting the wind like that as well. Like the pose and everything. The promotion is so well made. Holy
And
shit.
don't forget the gear, the clock gear world.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, let's continue.
Build.
sorry for stopping you so much.
We're stopping it so much we're not getting done with 1 hour.
Skin type
I'm sorry.
combat gear emphasizes his lean figure and is the perfect fusion of attractiveness and strength.
You got that right.
Great.
Director, show us the game footage already.
Makes me bad.
Yeah, I can create the bat.
Nice.
How's the blog?
Ooh, I like that.
I am the bone of my soul.
Whew.
Unlimited blade works.
Alien sword.
Sheesh, I love this.
So that's Unlimited Blade.
Exactly why this series is called Fate Stay the Night Unlimited Blade Works.
After all,
And we get
Archer
it for
is a
free.
seasoned veteran
Nice.
of war.
Yeah.
I am the bone of my sword.
Oh, he said it. Yeah.
That sentence sure brings back a lot of memories.
Bone of my sword.
I agree.
Well, then let's take a look at Archer's combat performance in detail.
Okay. Archer is a quantum character following the path of the hunt. When he uses his basic
Right.
attack, Archer can deal damage to one
Punch
designated
you and Boyakia.
Archer in close combat. That's pretty gutsy, I'll give him that.
That's right.
But Kanchu and
Archer hasn't
Bakuya
exactly
is a
slacked off on his
Chinese name, doesn't
marksmanship
it?
Training since coming to
Ooh,
Pinnacle.
Sparkle's back.
When using his skill, Archer will consume 2
This is
skill
what you're
points
fucking
to
at.
enter the circuit connection state.
That
dealing
one was from
damage
Ace.
to one designated enemy.
Oh, okay.
While in the circuit connection state, Archer's turn will not end after he uses his skill, and he can continue to use his skill until he runs out of skill points.
Heads up.
Okay.
The more times you use his skill consecutively, the more damage Archer deals to enemies. After all,
Oh,
everyone knows that a duel
Unlimited Blade
use
Work.
the noble phantasm isn't a good archer. When using his ultimate, Archer will recite the classic chant to activate Unlimited Blade Wax, dealing damage to one enemy.
Apart from damaging the enemy, Archer's ultimate also grants him special charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will consume
Mind's
special
eye.
charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets, while also recovering 1 skill point for the team.
Oh, in that case,
Okay.
there's no need to worry about running out of skill points again.
He just couldn't help himself and had to use his favorite twin blades.
When he uses his technique to enter battle,
Player
Archer
one.
will deal damage to all enemies and obtain special charge.
And that's a wrap
Wait,
on
no.
Archer's introduction. Now, I have big news for everyone. From when the Collab
Yeah,
event
see?
starts on July 11th and until the end of version 3.6, Trailblazers can log into the
Let's
game
go.
to claim the limited 5-star Collab character Archer
But you
for free.
still have to pull for his light cone if you want to
We
make
hope
him
that
stronger.
Under Archer's protection,
Yeah, don't
every
care.
adventure that the
Don't care about
Trailblazers
that.
embark on will
You would care if you actually saw what he does with him.
throughout the cosmos. We also hope that your encounter
Will be quite-
you a
yeah.
reunion with the servants across this vast universe will bring you all the wonderful memories in the days.
Also, his light cone is called the Hell Where Ideals Burn.
How about
Say now.
His light cone is called the Hell Where Ideals Burn.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
that?
I
The
tried.
free new limited 5-star character mentioned during the anniversary celebration is finally here as promised.
Actually, there's even more! Later this year, Trailblazers will get another brand new limited 5-star character totally for free!
Told you.
But
Hey.
let's keep our eyes on the present for now. I'm not quite done yet. Besides claiming Archer for free, Trailblazers can also directly obtain a set amount of character enhancement materials for Archer.
Wow, how thoughtful.
Hello.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's check out the banner details. Once the collab starts on July 11th, Trailblazers can use Star Rail special passes in the character collaboration warps Excalibur Excelsior and the Bone of My Sword to obtain the limited 5-star characters Saber and Archer respectively. In the Light Cone collaboration,
Oh my god.
Trailblazers can get the limited 5-star
The
Light
banner is called I am the bone of my sword.
I am the bone of my sword. Oh my god.
Really emphasizing this
Nah.
catchphrase here.
What's this? The hell where ideals burn. Ooh, I love that.
That's what. Yeah, look at that art. He looks very buff in this one.
He does, he really does, yeah. I already have a wild guess of, I think, who will be the free character. I can't say here because it's probably gonna spoil story for Shadow. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say that either because I want him to play first.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I will start playing more tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. Grinding.
You should, because next week the release version of 3.4, and on July 11th they release the Fate collab. So
Yeah, we'll have to
you're gonna
grind.
catch up fast.
As fast as I possibly can.
That's you will catch it as fast as possible.
Okay.
Cone, a thankless coronation from Birth of a King, and the limited 5-star Light Cone, The Hell Where Ideals Burn, from Red Radiance of Fuyuki. In addition, pity counts are shared between the character collaboration warp banners and also separately shared between the Light Cone collaboration banners, but neither carries over to other types of warps.
Okay.
No.
It's worth mentioning here that the character and Light Cone collab banners will stay open long-term after the event starts.
Does long term mean even after versions 3.4, 3.6?
Yeah, bestie, we don't have to worry how long.
Saber Archer and the limited 5-star
Let's fucking go.
Lycones.
Exactly. These
We
collab
can
banners
pull
will
as
run
much as we want. We can fix them while we can.
Yeah. Oh, what up, yo? How it goes? Hi, Omadil. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us on the reaction of Honkai Star Rail 3.4 special program.
Eat.
Like 1 week or 2 days left for Phainon.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream my reaction to getting him because it's coming out when I can't go home.
I don't think I'll make it to get Phainon. Damn it. Oh well.
I want to pull him at the same day that he comes out, so I'll have the beginning look. You know,
Yeah, I feel you. I don't want the special upgrade though. I want the normal one. Okay, let's continue.
Nice! And here's one more piece of news for you all. Throughout the entire duration of version 3.4, using Star Rail special passes for your warps will bring some special limited time discounts. After the Collab event starts, when Trailblazer spend a designated number of Star Rail special passes, they can directly obtain the limited 5-star light cone, the hell where ideals burn.
Throughout all of version
Select the name.
3.4? In other words, after the 3.4
Basically,
update, before the
August 13th, if we do 200 gold, you can get Archer's light cone for free.
Interesting. All right.
But can he make it to 200? Because I don't think
Probably
I can.
not. Probably not.
I don't think I can either.
Yeah. I do be late. Woke up from a 6-hour nap after 30 hours of no sleep. Damn.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
Catch up to that sleep as much as you possibly can, then Omedio.
Okay, Bessie, we better finish this video because I have to go to sleep soon.
It's 8 minutes.
starts, any Star Rail special passes used in the banners for Phainon or other rerun characters will still count toward the total, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh, yeah!
And now, as the collab kicks off, the voice actors for Saber and Archer have some things they'd like to say to all of us. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back to hear their special messages.
Okay, let's listen to this.
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。セーバー役のカスメヤコです。崩壊スターレールとフェイトステイナイト
Her voice is a lot higher than
のコラボが
Saber's.
間もなく開催ということで、
Actually, yeah, it is quite
私
higher.
もとてもワクワクしています。この2つの
Then again, she has a voice actor, so we can get it lower.
ものがあるなと感じます。
But I think she is saying it as the voice artist, not as the character. So I see why it sounds so different.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, it's 200 on any 3.4 banners. Yes, Phainon counts. Yeah, we know.
That doesn't help me.
Does not
まし
help.
た。剣を手に運命と立ち向かうセーバーの姿は、厳しい冒険の中でも前へと進み続ける開拓者の姿と似ているのではないかなと思いました。収録中はフェイトとスターレールの世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じました。あまり多くは話せないのですが、セーバーがスターレールの世界でどのように信念と理想を貫いていくのか、ぜひお楽しみください。このコラボがたくさんの皆さんに楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。星々と聖杯が交わる旅の中で、あなただけの熱い思いとロマンに出会えますように。それでは最後に、開拓者よ、あなたが私のマスターか。
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトでアーチャーを担当しております声優の諏訪部純一です。崩壊スターレイルとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催となります。赤い九兵はあまたの世界を旅してきましたが、ピノコニで繰り広げられる聖杯戦争は彼にとってこれまでとは全く違うものになるのではないでしょうか。
Yeah, basically because Shiro's not
スター
there.
レイルの世界でアーチャーが戦う姿が見られるのが本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたちが未知の銀河で自分をどのように再定義していくのか、その行方をぜひ見届けてください。収録の際にアーチャーの戦闘シーン見せていただいたんですが、アンリミテッドブレードワークスの演出がとってもかっこよかったです。いや、気に入りました。素晴らしかったです。今回のコラボ企画の中でもアーチャーのかっこよさ存分にお楽しみいただけると思いますので、絶対にプレイしてくださいね。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
Alright! Big thanks to our voice actors for those thoughtful messages. With the Honkai Star Rail and Face Day Night,
Beautiful
and
indeed.
Playworks collab
Yes.
about to launch, we want to take this opportunity on the program to sincerely thank all our partners in this collaboration. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Kinoko Nasu and Mr. Takashi Takeuchi for their unwavering support from the earliest planning stages to the final implementation. And thank you to the Animation Production Committee and everyone else involved for all their hard work on this collab.
Y'all are much appreciated.
Honestly, it's only with this kind of dedication that we can bring you all the ultimate joy!
In order to showcase the
way you
Holy
said
Grail
that.
War from multiple angles and levels, the organizers say that they've also prepared another combat-filled program, Fate's Stay Night. It was a night with no wind and no moon under the cool breeze of Penacony. The
I love how he said that.
met the red-haired Lancer destined to cross their path.
He's telling this like a dungeon master, bro. I love it.
Yeah. Fate Stay Night.
Raising his
Yes.
spear and utter that iconic line.
I understand why I keep saying Done Night, because it doesn't say Done Night.
Yeah, I don't think he ever said that.
No,
Well,
I'm
what is
saying
this,
that
by the
rather
way?
than-
What is this?
Most
is what?
peerless beauty of them all.
Oh, so it's that red-haired Lancer.
You got it. After the Sweet Dreams in the Holy Grail War tournament, the genius Schoolum made some modifications to the Holy
Battle
Grail.
Royale?
Now, the Grail can load
Yeah.
the simulated data of
Let's
past
fucking go.
striders through the user's memories. So in
I love
Fate's
that was
Stay
fun.
Night, Trailblazers will face off against many familiar and old friends in intense one. V1, V1, V1.
V1.
Each contestant starts with unique skills and a set amount of health. Losing a round means losing health. And when your health hits 0, you're out.
Is there a smart
yeah.
way to beat your opponents?
At the start of the game, Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant different buffs. You can merge identical pieces to upgrade them. The higher the piece's rarity, the stronger the buff.
Oh.
Pieces of the
I assume gray is 1 star, green is 2 star, blue is 5 star, purple is 4 star, and gold is 5 stars.
Oh, yeah, the numbers are on the top right, I believe.
Yeah.
Would make enough sense.
Also,
Yeah.
that's how the rarity in Honkai Star Rail goes. So
Yeah. Makes sense.
Collect enough pieces of the same class, and you activate special bond effects that give you a serious boost in battle.
Looks like bonds are super important in this Holy Grail War, huh?
Absolutely.
No shit.
And that's not all. Trailblazers can also acquire noble phantasms during battle for
Cool.
extra help. Plus, during combat, Trailblazers can have the chance to get 3 command spells. Using these spells grants additional buffs.
The symbol on the hand kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem Awakening, to be honest.
lol.
If you guys play the game, you know what I'm talking about.
Command spells,
So
huh?
that's how they made their own emblem for the command spells.
It's
Yeah.
player.
Ah, this Grail feels
I wonder how Robin's one looks like.
forking hell.
know.
Could it be corrupted?
I want to try to get my own command spells.
Trailblazers can
Deal.
increase the Holy Grail's corruption level to unlock extra buff mechanics. The higher the corruption level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption level also powers up your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazers.
Oh, but don't worry too much. After all, this is a reality show competition, and just for entertainment. The organizers of Fate Stay Night have also prepared a special Protected Mode competition.
Protected
In
mode?
Trailblazers can fight using trial characters, and enemy strength is toned down.
Ah,
Okay.
This way, new Trailblazers can jump in and fully enjoy the Holy Grail War experience.
Exactly. The production team cordially invites everyone watching to stay the night.
That's nice.
Experience some epic battle action.
And score yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
Alright.
Now, just a quick reminder, this Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration is split into 2 parts. The
What?
Trailblazer Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail, and the event, Fate Stay Night. The Fate Stay Night event will open for play on July 11th. the two programs stand on their own, so Trailblazers can dive into each separately.
Awesome! So
Nice.
much content!
All right.
Great.
Big thanks again to our two guests. That wraps up today's fake collab update.
Presenter, your mission is complete.
Yay, Boothill! Woo!
It's all part of the job. Anything for the Trailblazers. So Trailblazers, my honored masters, let's meet again in version 3.4. See you there.
I can't
Hope you'll
wait.
stay the night.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
See
We hope you stay tonight as well. Bye.
My boy. Ooh, the picture.
The Albert picture.
Ominous Albert. Hey.
Oh my god. God, version 3.4 is gonna be epic.
It's gonna be really cool, yes. I'm looking forward to the story as well, though. I still have yet to get to the rest of the story.
I can't wait for both the 3.4 story that ends up for the saga, and I can't wait for Phainon, and I can't wait for the Fate collab, and I can't wait for everything.
So much content, it's hard to keep up, don't you think?
I don't care. I want to do everything.
Fair enough, fair
One
enough.
thing that upsets me though that they didn't say that Phainon is gonna be in a convergence shop. So that means I'm gonna have to pull him if I want him.
Yep, that's right.
I should have known it was too good to be true.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bestie. I
But
know how
but
much
you know
you were
what?
looking forward to have him in the convergence thing.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna keep my golden companion spirits in case they will add Phainon in the future. So that way, I might be able to get him if I don't get him right now, and I might be able to fix him.
I still have one I can use as well, just in case a character pops up that I like.
Yeah, just keep it. Maybe we can use it to get Phainon.
I already used the first one I had, but I have a second one. I'm
That's
keeping
what I'm
that
saying.
one. Yes, I'm keeping it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm keeping
that's what
it.
I'm saying,
I'm
bitch.
keeping
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
We're just repeating each other over and over and over. Just we could keep this for hours if we didn't stop
Yeah.
each other. Huh?
Well, I wish I could stay up longer, but I have to go to bed because I have to go. I have to wake up tomorrow early, and
Yeah, I think I'm starting to fall asleep as well, since I was very productive today with making a video and 2 streams. So
yeah, you should go get some sleep too, Bestie. I'm gonna go ahead and call off for today. Thank you for having me.
thank you for joining me. I was looking. I was wondering when we'd be able to collab again, especially watching Genshin or Honkai Star Rail shit again. I was missing
we
that.
finally did it. Now
Yay!
we're all in Genshin again.
Yes. Next one will be Genshin again.
Yeah. Anyway, see you later, Bestie. Love you.
Bye, bestie. Love you. Bye. And thanks everyone for joining us by checking out this new content for Honkai Star Rail. What would you like to see in the next update? Also, what are you looking forward to from what you just saw? And who's your favorite character in Honkai Star Rail so far? Leave it in the comments and I'll see you next time. Shadow and out.